Almost sounds like an old analog phone dialing. Just some sound pops as the game loads. Hopefully that'll be all the pops we hear. Almost sounds like an old analog phone dialing. Just some sound pops as the game loads. Hopefully that'll be all. Okay. Gotta move that window around just a little bit more. Get chat lined up. I thought I had it right, I did not. Sorry. Okay, here we are. A company in Marauders has declared war on First Light. The final warring company will be determined in 10 minutes. I'm not sure what that means. I would like to say if you was like me excited about getting into this game to play a massive PvP MMO online battles, chill your jets. It's going to take about 100 days for you to level up, 50 to 100 days depending on how intense your grind is to level up, and become a 60th level so you can actually participate in those big wars. There are other PvP options out there, but I mean, I was so disappointed that I was like, okay, first thing I heard was I had to beat level 25. I made it to level 25 and it's like level 60 now. And I'm like, when does it end? When I'm level 60, it's level 100. When I'm level 100, it's level 200. It's just disappointing, but it's a great game besides being an MMO PvP. Has a lot of scenery, storylines, and other things you can check out throughout the game. And you most likely know what the game's all about, and that's why you want to see what I'm doing, because you're new too. So, I currently use a strategy of multiple cities. I had a character up to level 27, and then I switched servers before they allowed you to switch. They made the feature that you could switch. I guess they did that in this last update. Anyway, so I can teleport from the bottom end of the map to the top end of the map. Pretty cool, huh? And if you'll notice, my faction control discount gives me a minus 289 use of the A-Juice, as of, or whatever it's called. That's a big cost difference to, you know, it cost me 111 to get there. If I didn't have the discount, it'd be 491 or something like that. 90. Which is a huge amount to use. As it is, I have 823. I try to keep it above 500 at all times. I don't worry about jumping until I get down to 500. It's nice to be in a big faction that controls a large section of the map. I just came here because some other streamers were hanging out here, which I haven't connected up with yet, but we will one day, or we'll all move to a new server. I don't know what the hoopla is about that. But anyways, back to the game. So you can see I have multiple quests all opened up throughout I have 8 side stories, 2 faction missions, 8 town projects, and the 1 main storyline. Which is funny because in my test I pinned these and then exited the game and they unpinned themselves. That's one of the annoying things in the game. Oh, documents. This is the other one. See how I clicked above the top half of the document button? You have to click on the bottom half, this little section here. The rest of it is a non-calculated hitbox area that is drawn, but for some reason the game devs decided you should only use 40% of the hitbox area. And then if you go into here and you start looking at these things, yeah, you notice the screens aren't changing. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So the menu programmer for this particular menu needs to go back and go through his code line by line, tooth by tooth, to pick it out and fix it. I'm pretty sure that's an individual programmer. Otherwise, you know, I'm not going to review the game, but I'd say after I got over the massive letdown of PvP not being available first off, or even within the first 40 hours of gameplay, having those wars they talked about, that was a big letdown. I had to just sit for a day or two and then come back to the game. And I did, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm not going to gear for PvP. What am I going to do here? It's like, oh, I'll just explore the map. And one day, I literally just did that, and I noticed they have this, like, monorail system going on here. Looks like it might have been an ancient monorail or an aqueduct for the light. And there's these pillars, and I was like, look, it just goes all the way up here, and it goes up here, and it goes up here. Wow, it goes a long ways. I wonder what's at the end of it. This was where it's broken. You can see by the difference there. More brokenness. And then when you come to the Aqua Acidia, Acadia, I can't pronounce English, not to mention the other words. Although I do pretty good with Japanese usually. For water is all life given from Azoth. Ajuice. Ajuice works for me. All life preserved. So it's like vinegar. It preserves. It's an acidic though. It's another thing I try to do. I try and figure out every one of those question marks as I go through my adventures so that I have more territory points standing and stuff like that. Haven't got the entire map explored yet, but I do have the ability to teleport from the very bottom to the very top and all the cities in between. Yesterday I just added this one. No reason to go here till you're level 41. But I wanted to be able to teleport to it too, so I ran over here and I died several times right through here. It's a bad spot. And then right in here I got involved with a group of people killing stuff and I died twice there. But I got some good experience points out of that. They invited me into the group, but you know, at level 28 you just die if you get hit once or twice. So it's not a good place to be. I like this area. 58 to 60 for reek water. That's a nightmare of a place to be in. I have done missions here though. I've got some stuff done on the town and whatnot, but it's really hard to do missions. Even the snatch and run missions are difficult to do at that high of a level. The monsters see you a long ways away. Anyways, that's the review of what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. I also tend to just collect, I use all these cities as my storage spot. Everfall is where I do my mining and have those kind of resources. Otherwise, all the other cities have all the other resources stored in them. So let's go take a real quick look because I need to know where I'm at here. Oh, and here's a tip for you. If you don't know how, if you're like me and you're having problems with all these different maps and where you're at in town, so this is where I need to go to, so I go like this. Okay, it's down here this way. It's to my right. There it is. My storage shed. And I literally, that's how I run around town. There's like, First Light I have memorized pretty well because I started there on my first character, but with fibromyalgia it's really difficult to remember things at any given moment in time, especially having it for 20 years. So I have a little bit of a disadvantage than most people playing games. So yeah, you can see I just dumped weapons in here. All these are probably good for is to salvage for parts, and I'm now below 100 parts, so I need to do that. I had 150 yesterday, but I did a bunch of death runs. So you can see I keep my refining agents and all the, I mean, I have probably have thousands spread out over those. Little bit of smelting going on here. I just picked that up because I helped a new player get some iron tools, so I smelted it down and made this stuff for him. Otherwise, yeah. I try not to keep too much cooking and alchemy and what's the other one? Craft mods in the other cities. I try to keep that all in Everfall for the most part. Actually, I think cooking is the one above Everfall. But I'm getting so much resources, I haven't had a problem to worry about it. I'm down to 70 travel rations and 26 light meals. So I should probably consider cooking pretty soon, but that'll last me probably a week or two, I don't know. I haven't been going through it too much because I use the heal of the mage. And I got a lot of quests I can start finishing up too, but we're gonna just go hit some easy ones. We're in around first light, right? So the Covenant took that back. We had it yesterday and the day before. Covenant's spread out. Oh, they're not up there anymore? I thought they were up here too, and this was just horribly overran with, what do you call those things? Lost. That's one thing okay, the Lost or the ghosts. Corrupted are the zombies that ooze red, and I don't know who Angry Earth is. It's referenced a lot, but I haven't made the connection to what group of NPCs those are. Okay, let's pin this to the... So what I like to do is when I'm doing missions in an area is I just add them to the... what do you call that? Main screen. So what I'm going to do is teleport to here and come back and do these 3 missions, because you can't go uphill. These cliffs won't let you go up, but I can do this one, go to this one, jump down, go do this one. So what's the mission? Search chest for shuttle. Space shuttle's lost again. Travel to Litham's Pick and search for evidence of foul play. I thought I did that one. Travel to Light Crown region and locate ancient relics. That's easy. Snatch and grab. The other snatch and grabs for this are over here, so I'm not going to go do those. That's usually where they send you on the... what do you call them? Snatch and grabs. Grab and then run. Snatch and grab. That's like saying grab it, grab it. Anyways, time to fast travel. Take a cup of drink coffee and relax. Hope you're all having a wonderful day and that peace, love, and prosperity finds itself into your lives. Because we all could use a lot of peace, love, and prosperity. And if that's what every human had, it would be a beautiful world. Okay, it's only 45 to travel here, which is actually a big deal because I'm not going to get 45 out of these quests, but before I come back to this area I'll have made a lot more A-juice. See, that's another thing I wish I'd known earlier on in the game, was that you can buy tools, although they are higher level tools, that give you like a 40% chance to get 1 A-juice when you harvest. So those tools help keep you from in A-juice and keep you able to use the fast travel, even if you're not in a big faction like I ended up in. Okay, so what numbers were we going to and which order? We're going to, I forgot to look at that. Nothing else around here, so we're going to go 362. I could probably unpin and repin those, but you know, I'm a lazy American. I just want to get to them. I can remember, what was that? 362. Because 3 times 2 is 6. Usually I don't follow the road, but I'm drinking coffee, so I'm just going to follow the road and don't have to keep checking my map and seeing what's going on. Litnum's Pick. I think we just came to 3. It's gone. Well, it turned to yellow, and it's not on my map because it's active, I guess. Search Litnum's Pick for evidence of foul play. That must mean, I need to, it doesn't say chest. So I guess I need to pay attention for a paper sitting around too. There's some corrupted right there. Now, so the corruption is the invaders. And there are those guys, and then the lost are the defenders, the undead, and they're out to kill everybody. And I'm not sure who Angry Earth is. Is that nature or what? Oh, somebody's in there. That'll make that building easy to get. That's another thing. If you're too low of a level to get into an area, you can just sit here and watch, and after a few minutes, somebody's most likely to run into your area and start killing things, and you just follow in their wake. It's a difficult way to get your objectives done when you're too low of a level to do them. Otherwise, like I did when I died so many times yesterday, I just jumped in on some group combat, and they're like, who's this new guy casting spells to heal us? We're going to invite him to the group, and they did, and it was level 40, so I was just trying to stay alive and shoot things to get some experience points and keep them healed. And I think it worked. I ground out 4,000 experience points in 10 minutes or so. I don't recall the exact time frame that happened on, but it was quite a bit of experience for my low level. Oh look, I bet you that's a clue. Examine footprints. I remember this from my other character. I'm going to go up that hill. Truth and consequences. Follow the footprints. At level 40, this guy over here would see me and come attack me. Maybe not with his back to you, but if he was facing you, he'd definitely see you and come attack you. Whereas in lower levels, you can get away with walking past the zombie undead hordes of the corrupt or angry earth. I don't know who the bad guys are. I think it's the humans, to be honest. I'm not going to go into the storyline and the plots and all that, because it's actually an entertaining storyline. There's sometimes I'm wondering if the game dev considered reality, or if I just don't understand the stories much. Like when I was following the light monorail, I'm going to call it. I don't know what else that thing would be. It's not an aqueduct. A light aqueduct. Magic light aqueduct. Anyways, I was following them and the whole route, and I noticed there's a certain section of tower bases that have windows in the base. And was there significant meaning to that? Is there a clue there to the reality of what's going on around here? Follow the footprints on this. Okay, I'm still following. I think there's a really badass, ghost graveyard up here. It's okay, I can get through it. I'm badass too. Also an opportunity person. If something walks in front of me, I take it. unless I'm just hell-bent on election day for a specific goal. Okay, they're a couple levels below me, so I can probably stand against them toe-to-toe. Let's test that theory out, shall we? Oh, we're done. And we're almost to 2, but we have to go back for 6. Or Sleepy Towers, but this might have been... Yeah, 6 is just down the road from where I'm facing. Most battles with the light staff can be won with a one-shot and a block combo. You can sometimes get 2 shots off depending on the monster, but you can pretty much win any mono in mono combat unless they like kill you with one hit. Or you run out of stamina, that yellow bar. And then you got these things like this shot. Now he's healing me. And usually when I hit him with that one, I just stop blocking and take the hits. Because they can't do enough damage to me quick enough to kill me. Usually they heal me back up. And there's the run theory where you just run past everything you possibly can. At a higher level, like level 40 and stuff, these guys run faster than you. Oh shit, I messed up. Switch to my sword and see if I can survive. Oh good, they can't hit me either, so they ran away. Nice. Heal myself. The most dangerous thing you can do is get trapped in a corner. Drink some coffee. It's cooling down a bit. Hey DMF, thanks for host. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, it's a raid. Oh, welcome to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. Having a nice day. I'm just newbie playing New World. So anyways, the most dangerous thing you can do is get yourself stuck in a corner and have 3 or 4 enemy attack you, especially holding the life staff. You can also get down and sneak around. Some monsters appear to have the sense of smell. So if you're crouched in the bushes where most monsters can't see you, those bat-looking dogs can still see you or smell you. This is what I used to do as a low-level person that can't do combat up here, is I just sneak through everything. Didn't get my plant, but I got most of it harvested. Then you just run up here where he can't get to. Oh, they fixed it so you can get up here. Great. It's going to make this level a lot harder. How about up here? Yep, he can get up here too. So I'll have to kill them. Usually I run away from monsters like that. It looks like they've been tightening down their game so lower level players have a harder time of surviving. I thought they were being cool by giving you extra options. It was just sloppy programming, I guess. It'll be sad when they do away with snatch and run options. Probably could have gotten up there and he wouldn't have got me. Maybe. I probably would have ran right up behind me too. Anyways, we're back to the game mission. Like I said, there's plenty of things you can do to explore the game and the storyline and just have fun with it as a game all by itself, not worrying about the PvP, the MMO part of it. Okay, so my mission says we are, which one is it? 6 explorers needed, search chests for shuttle at Sleepy Tallow. I am not at Sleepy Tallow because it doesn't say so underneath my compass up there. Now I'm at Sleepy Tallow. It's important. Sometimes if it doesn't come up highlighted in yellow like that, you might not get your, it might be a glitch and you're not going to get your stuff. You're not going to get credit for your stuff. Much easier to combat critters with combat anything with a sword and shield than a light staff. Come back, I need to kill you. And then you can either eat food to heal yourself, or you can do what I usually do before I start harvesting, which is switch back to your light staff, put up a sacred ground, and heal yourself while you actually harvest. And if you have eaten food before you do that, it heals twice as fast, as long as you're not getting hit. And that's cool about the game. If you harvested a plant, it saves that information when you stop harvesting it. So when you go back, you don't have to do the whole thing over again. But that was an interesting. That's not a cheap thing, you know. They're having to do a save there and then a reload. So it's not like it's a cheap game metrics. So it's interesting that they chose to be that dynamic. Most games make you start over so they don't have to have a save per item category. It's a lot of resources when this kind of a game. Okay, E. Forgot my key. Not enough coffee. I'm still on my first cup of coffee and it's almost done. Done. So much for that. Yep. And if you mess with that, it still does the healing aspect. Oh, holy cow. Okay, now I'm just going to man up to it and try and take him out quickly. I keep missing. I gotta zoom in better. It's one thing is you're not behind the guy, you're off to the right and behind the guy, so your targeting is better if you zoom in like this. But searching, somebody's coming up behind me. Searching for your stuff is better zoomed out. Up your treasures. Uh-oh, I'm not going to be able to get that one. There you go. Got to stand behind it. It's got to be behind me before I can skin it. Red meat and rawhide. Every adventurer's dream. I didn't get out of here in time. He respawned. Just going to heal up and then switch to my blade and kill him. I like this shield bash too. It didn't stun him for 2 seconds like it's supposed to. I thought it said 2 seconds, man. Okay, we have not searched chests for shuttle. I think there's a chest in this building over here. I know I passed a couple of chests already. I don't remember that betraying me like that. Loot. Longsword of the Cavalier. Nice. Probably give me 2 repair parts. That's all just magic potion, yeah, it's pretty much magic potion stuff. I thought there was a chest in here. Son of a gun. Could have changed since I was here 2 weeks ago. Can't zoom out to search the room easier, but no chest here. Maybe there's an upstairs. Looks like it. But there's no stairwell. These are just me clicking the mouse. There's no special maneuvers to do that. You got the hold down and stab strong, and then the 3 button maneuver. And then the E key does this one, R key does this one. I rebound my E key into the W key so I can have the weapons. Oh, there is an upstairs. Or is that the other building? There's the R key. It's good for going through multiple people at once in a group. Okay, I found a shuttle, whatever that is. It must not be the space shuttle because it fit in my pack. Okay. There's no stairs up there. Huh. Guess I had the houses reversed. See, if you're facing the same direction as multiple people with a sword and probably all the other melee weapons, you just go through multiple targets at the same time. Oh, what are you? I thought I killed you. Forsaken Musket of the Nomad. Shuttle number 2. Alchemy Stockpile. Death Mote, Shuttle, and Strong Regen Potion. I don't see anything else. I'm pretty sure there's nothing out here, but we're gonna go check. No. just realized how low my life is. I didn't even build a campfire, so if I die here, I gotta go all the way back to town. So, we need to try not to die. Nope, no chest here. Oh, that lighted up graveyard thing marker makes it look like there's a chest here. Dang, this is gonna be tough. Not so tough after all, I guess. Those plants are back up. I'm taking my time and sweet time on this one. But I like plants, so we collect them. Soul Sprout. What tier is that? It goes by tiers, basically. Can't do your inventory while you're harvesting. So what I learned yesterday was that all these resources you're gathering come in tiers. Cooking tier 2, tier 1, tier none, tier 3. So my alchemy I just collected. Looks like they're all tier 2s. Soul Stem is a tier 2 recipe ingredient. You can use other tier 2 recipe ingredients. So it's cool if you have a whole bunch of one kind of tier 2 recipe ingredients, because then you don't have to switch your menu screens around a lot to make recipes. Okay, we got the one out of there, we got the one out of there. There's, I think, 1 or 2 in the graveyard I didn't get. Did I go up here? I thought I was looking for this and couldn't find it. No. Stay in the light, Jimbo. Okay, we're half full, so we're gonna stop skinning animals for the rest of this adventure because I don't want to fill up. On the second floor. Didn't trigger the first floor. So if you hold the button down, you can do a power shot, which is like 1.5 damage and takes 1.5 time. Or you can just shoot. There is no 3-shot move for life staff. There's my 3rd shuttle. And I'm done, so we go on to the next mission, which I believe was... well, it changed, I think. We'll go look at the map as soon as I get out of here. Is there something there besides him? No, it's just a candle. Let's go down to the 1st floor and kill whatever's there. There was a dog stationed right there. Somebody else must have killed him. Number 2, it's still on our map, so we're just going to go over to it. Sneak around the long way, not so sneaky of a job. Sounds like somebody... Oh, you bit me, you bad puppy. That's right, we're not picking up more weight. Stop harvesting the plants, Jimbo. Okay, we just ran around in a circle. 2 is this way, so I don't think I can get around to the right of it. Let's look real quick. No, we're going to have to go left and back around, I think. So basically I'm going to head this way until I find a... Okay, we're going to get the beetle. 36 air motes. That guy's really tough. You need to get in there and just kick his ass up close. Oh, look. Star metal vein, level 100 skill. Doesn't tell you what skill your level is, though. Is that something I need to remember today? Okay. Need to go downhill. So if you look straight down, you can walk off of any inclined surface that you would normally just fall from a higher space if you're looking this way. And then, of course, you can just simply jump. Did I go too far? Where's 2? I'm in 2. Let's see what that really means. Means that 2 is down here and to my right. Why did that not show up when I turned that way? Is the question. I'm calling that a bug. It's not on my compass direction. Oh. See, by looking down, I instead of jumping off, I didn't take hardly any damage. What are these red-looking pot plants? I don't need to skin him to get credit for that. Wire fiber. I guess that's a really bulletproof type fiber. Okay, travel to Light's Crown region and locate ancient relics. Just keep going to... Well, actually, I want to put this up so I know I've gotten to the other end of it. $29 experience, 29 life, 5 staff. And now we can start searching. Okay, there's okay, I remember this one. This is kind of a cool trick. They don't go into the water, so you run up here. You're safe in the water. And you take the chest. Oops. And then you jump off into the monsters for the second chest. Another problem you have with this life, a staff user, is they can knock you off the cliff. When they hit you, they knock you into corners and they can knock you off the cliff. So it's kind of a unique problem. Crossweave and weak solvent. Boy, I'm going to get rich with that. You can't sell that stuff on the market. Oy. least when I looked to see if I should sell it at what price, I didn't see anybody else trying to sell it, so at that moment in time there was none, I guess. Or if I was just acting up and I'm remembering wrong. Go away, monster. Okay, so locate ancient relics. I think they don't want some solvents and stuff for a relic. Somebody might have nope, I was going to say somebody might have came through and pulled the guards off, but no. AI is getting a little bit smarter. Did I get a relic? Nope, still didn't get a relic. Probably be one of those bosses you gotta kill to get it. Plus 4 melons. I have a total of 11 melons now. Isn't that cool? Go away. Okay, so I don't remember where more relics, more chests are at in this one, so we're just gonna go zoom by. You don't see me, I'm not here. Okay, that's the first male statue I've seen where he doesn't have a weapon in his hand. There's a theory that the ancients built these buildings, but I disagree. If the ancients are as big as their statues depict and have 2 sets of arms, then the steps would not be so small for humans. This is how I died before. Luckily, their AI reset before I fell down there, and oh, there's a chest. Tannin, whoa, that was worth all that almost dying over. Get some more food in me. Even though I had slow regen off the food I had eaten earlier, I wanted to heal up quicker without stopping to heal with magic. Also, if you notice, the 4 arms are not, they wouldn't look like that if it was a real creature. They'd have bigger shoulders for both sets of arms. So those are the things, is that a clue for the game, or is that just the game dev not thinking it through like somebody playing the game would? Well, okay, I can get through over here, it looks like. Maybe not. Oh, that's scary. I've been stuck in holes before. Although I recalled to town to finally get out of it. Unstuck did not work. It just moved me to the other side of the hole. Okay, we're healed up. Why don't we just be the warrior we could be and run in and kill things? Oh, he just throttled my shield crush. Shield bash. Anybody over there? Yep. Not sure if I need to go in there or not. I'm bleeding. A little bit of sacred ground to make everything alright. I'm going to check around this ledge. I haven't checked since the game update. They might have adjusted there being nothing back here. Used to be the monsters wouldn't follow you out on the ledge though. There's a crate. There's something. Supply stockpile. Of course, we need supplies at the edge of a ledge that dead ends. And look, there's a lot of cool repair parts. Oh, what doing me? Alright. Oops. Didn't want to wake him up, but that's okay. There's nothing there that I saw. Nothing there. I'm back around here. Lose the followers. Oh. This was okay to be. They've tightened up the game. They don't want people to have fun by making little tricks that get around their AI. They have ego problems with that, it looks like. Okay. Well, here's some more you can fix. Oops. This used to be a safe spot too. Yeah, so take that. Oh, I'm back here. I need to go up higher, or actually I probably need to go into the center there and then out the side chambers. What the hell? There we go. Oh, I missed the key completely. No, I wasn't facing the right direction. Like, why didn't that work? This sword must have damage against the lost, because I'm getting the blue extra damage indicator. And I'm doing a lot more damage than normal. Okay, ancient relics. Still haven't found an ancient relic. Oh, and then there's the ancients, which is these people theorize are these statues. Oh, I haven't really noticed that one. What is that? Interesting. An ancient with a hat. And they got slits cut in their face too. It's like a key sits in there or something. Well, that's not a trigger. Oh, it is. Stockpile supply. We will get a hatchet and weak solvent and some officer boots. So if you use the shield, you do your 3-swing combo and then use the shield bash, you can stun them and get another 3-swing combo in. That one was kind of a white lane maneuver, but... Yeah, see, it's got the disc slot, and then for some reason this face is split in half and it's secured on the wall. So it's like a card reader. if it were our Earth, but they didn't have the technology back then, so who knows what it is. Trying to get the boss dead first. Why did that key not work? Okay, we already got that one. Search, no, that's not it. Still to Light Crown's region and locate ancient relics. "60-minute break reminder." That means I should get up and get some more coffee after this. Go to the restroom, that kind of thing. I have fibromyalgia, so keeping my body in one place for more than an hour is detrimental to my pain factor. I already got this one. This is not the path I'm looking for. That's it. Sneaky, sneaky coming up behind me. He's a bit tougher than the other guys. Do I have a healing potion on me? No, don't have it equipped. Alright, I thought there was a chest in this room. That's weird. I do not see a chest in this room. Guess if you have a quest for that guy, he gives you something, and that's how that worked. Nothing over here. What about the other side? There is an opening the other side, but I think I just ran out of there, yeah. To get to where I'm at, I'm not finding the ancient relics. It's one of the things this is the second quest I've ran into where I'm not able to find the exact chest I need to find to get the mission completed. And as you can see, this is kind of a big frickin' area, and there's chests spread out everywhere, so you never know where you're going to find that chest at. Especially with my memory, I mean, I'm lucky I can remember to switch weapons. Pretty sure I ransacked this spot. Yep. Been here, done that. Been here, done this. So, unless there's like a chest in an outside building someplace, I have no idea where I need to go to get the chest I'm looking for, which is frustrating. I didn't run into these problems until I hit like level 25. It's always pretty easy to find the stuff and get going, and you just had to worry about surviving. Running around in circles is not fun for me, and I'm not going to take the time to write down on a map this whole frickin' map thing, whole complex. So what do I do? How do I not die from multiple guys? There's a whole army of them here. Alright. Looks like that's a place for me to take a break at. I'll be right back. do some pain mitigation and get back to it. Got a nice hot cup of coffee. Administer some cannabis. Near settlement for slight respawn. Okay, First Light. We did not finish that one, but we do have two other quests we can turn in. That's where I died at, and the only way to get back there is to run all the way around here and up here and come back down. Oh look, it says maybe I was looking in the wrong spot. Maybe there's something over there. Anyways, we're not going to worry about that quest. It's time management more than anything else. Okay, there it is. But where is that in relationship to me? Looks like I should just be able to run through that wall there, doesn't it? Must be inside that building then. Oh yeah, this gal, she's hundreds of years old, but she's got something going on here.
Let's see. Honestly, I'd rather drop it to you. The captain and I had arranged for all our people to flee Eternum together, but I refrained from telling the citizens.
Oh really? You were going to take the citizens with you. You expect me to believe that?
I didn't want to raise their hopes, and I was right. The Circle expedition was a failure. As these orders indicate, it was then the captain resorted to extreme measures. But where did they go?
I was going to say they went to sea, but I guess that was something else I read.
The Lord of things. Why did it have to be there? This is exactly what I feared.
What did you fear, Chicky Babe? Okay, so we got 1480 experience, 94 gold, 250 standing, and 20 teleport juice. Took me 36 to teleport just to get these three quests going. So if I get another 20, I'll get 40 and I'll have it done. 36. The dark mystery surrounding the fall of night. Anchorage is kept. Okay. We need to know the truth.
Sleepy Tallow has always been a place of darkness, for centuries. Their purpose there was undoubtedly dark as well. I hesitate, but please go back to Sleepy Tallow and find out how this ended.
And you'll give me a shirt? Are you kidding me? Oh, 1500 experience, okay.
The mystery leads to the town of Sleepy Tallow. It is there and only there we will find out answers.
That'll put me back to where I need to be finishing that other quest in progress. Wow. Their fort's completely upgraded, their town's completely upgraded. Oh, it's done. Okay, you gotta watch this. Sometimes it shows you zeros. And you click cancel and do it automatically, but I didn't. Okay, this was one that wasn't on the board that got completed, I guess. I don't know. Still need to give rabbits energizing travel rations. No. Salmon, are you kidding me? I'm not wasting time fishing. Alright. Territory standing. 11, 12 in First Light now. Station fee, gather, or standing game. I don't see what the standing game stuff's about, so I either do storage or gathering or EXP. Okay, over here, we don't have any more to turn in, but we have somebody over here. It's all about ectoplasm. I've got some ectoplasm, actually. that guy in relation to me? He is... Come out the door, turn left, go down. It's the other side of the alchemy. Which is its first left here. And then a right. No, I took a wrong turn someplace. Second left. Did I say left? It should have been a right. No, I should have kept going. And then it should have been a right. See why I just frickin' do this? I get so confused. I've spoken with Constable about our efforts. She is understandably skeptical, but she fully supports us. This could make a big difference.
And I'm starting to think it will. Our experiments have yielded results. We have proven that whatever energies course through the veins of the lost, it is resistant to the corruption.
How can we put it to use?
I have an idea. The most potent forms of the lost in First Light are the famine geists of Sleepy Tallow. The geist's ectoplasm is just the thing. Get us some of that, and we'll use it to bolster the settlement's defenses.
Okay, what is first light beacon? Light staff. Huh. Wonder if it's any good tier 3. What's that quest? I'm using a tier 3 Forsaken Life Staff that gives you gain 1.9% mana per hit, does not trigger off persistent damage or DOT effects, plus 15 on my focus. So it's got to be at least as good on my focus for me to want to switch. Okay, so we're back to having everything we needed to have done in this town, and we can move, get out of the way. I can't even go to war. I don't know why they popped that menu up. Oh, that's weird. Why do we have 2 quests here? It's all about ectoplasm. Curse. Okay, so that's from the mayor. What one was this one from then? Somebody else in town, I guess. Probably the constable. That's not what that quest said. Collect crests from the bright beacon guardians throughout Light's Crown and search for... It was freaking telling me to get artifacts. Oh, locate the ancient relics. Bright beacon guardians throughout Light's Crown and search for crystalline prism in Elfrey Pygro. Talk to survivalist Rich. See, this is not what that is. You gotta. I didn't realize I needed to open it up and read it better. My bad. Well, I was gonna hit map again. I don't want to close it. I want to see if there's something else I need to get done. Remotely anywhere. Gotta turn this guy in. 3 quests waiting for turn in at Everfall City. You know, I'm thinking I'm done down here for now. I've got new quests to do, an old one to finish, and I'll pick them up later on. I can recall to Everfall for free. Turn in 3 quests, run up here and finish this one, maybe a couple others, and then decide what to do from there. Somebody wants me to do a quest over here. 2 quests are there. And you notice, you know, they're offering me up light staves and stuff like that for your quests. That's why I want to spread myself out throughout the entire map. It's because there's these side quests you get to do that they give you cool stuff you won't find otherwise. And if you don't do the side quest, you know, it could be a month before I even thought of going to that town. But because I realized these side quests have cool stuff in them, that I was like, okay, I'm going to try and get to every town I can, and I'm going to be able to teleport there at least. Get that done real early in the game, like level 18 or so. And just getting up here was a nightmare. I died so many times trying to get from here to here. I tried going around this way, I tried going around that way, it's like, that was just slaughter fest. I must have died 5 or 6 times. So yeah, let's recall to this. First off, before we recall, I don't like to... Oh, recall doesn't cost anything. So I'm going to want to go to my... Doesn't cost you any age use. So I want to go to my storage facility, which is way over there or right behind me. And load up on my maximum and then teleport back through the recall. And that would be smelting, leatherworking. Oops, I'm overweight. Let's leave the raw ore here. That works. I don't want to bring this stuff in. Woodworking's not anything I'm going to, or stone. You don't worry about that either. Got a lot of apparel I can take back. There's that ectoplasm. Vial of suspended azu. Where's the ectoplasm I had? That's weird that I have 2 of these. Anyways, don't get distracted with what you're not looking for. I want to keep my arrows down here. Basic food, fishing, yeah. We don't want to bring these with us. We have 24.2 out of 50, so we have 26, 25.8. That we can fit on our bodies. What is this? Common focus potion, common health potion. Yeah, I don't see the need to take anything else up with me. I guess I could take the stone just for taking the stone. But the problem is, once I get there, do I have room for it? So that's good. We're just going to go with this. We're going to take these with us, because if we don't have room, we'll just freaking... Somebody's calling my name. We'll, what do you call them? Salvage them. Recall to end. Yes, once per hour. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. My coffee's already chilling down. It's weird, when I was not streaming, somebody followed me about 2 weeks ago, so I have 371 followers now. Okay. Looks like they're all, there's the community board and then the, okay, these are all side quests, it looks like. Town quests. Which is up here. Oh, first we need to lighten our load. Wrong button there, Jimbo. Okay. Got 60 alchemy sitting in this town alone, and I'm okay. And food. So we'll drop the alchemy off. Smelting's got 31 already. Guess we can add another 19 to that. And then yeah, I've got a lot of gear. Okay, that makes my load really light in just useful items. Let's make sure I didn't... What is this? Rugged leather is a quest item. Wish I could find that quest without having to go search for it. And so is stone blocks. Huh. Wonder... Okay. The answer to that is here. Oh, it's a side story that had the stone blocks. Something about ambassador or some shit like that. Envoy. Acquire 50 or craft stone blocks. And that's at Windsward. So I just need 50 of them on my body. Wrong key again. So, stone blocks, we need 50 out of the 85, and it says to quickly chat. Okay, first we gotta bring it over here. No, we don't. Where's the split? Split control. And we drop it to 50. And then we bring it over here and like, oh, ta-da. I had to ask in chat how to do that. Common blight tincture. I don't understand what the blight is. Oh, for when they puke on you and throw it at you? Okay. Well, I've got a lot of arrows. I'll take those with me because I have a friend that's starting out on the server in Lolo, and we'll just give them to him. Do we have any foods here? Should probably get more attribute food going on. I don't know how I used up all my... I had 5 of these yesterday. I used 4 of them. Energized light meal. I've yet to need mana recovery, so I'm kind of wondering when that's going to come into the gameplay. Okay, we got that. Was there another one? Rugged leather. There was another one. That's probably could be a faction quest. Yeah, I'm not gonna look. Look how many hunt for rabbits I have here. First light, Everfall. First light, Everfall. Oh, that's Tanner's Everfall. That's here. 25 rugged leather. There we go. I need to make more rugged leather. See, I don't need to take that with me to the resources. I just need to... oh look, we got a quest we can complete. Another one over there. I thought we did that one. Where's the leather thing? Right there, so I need to go out, turn left. I need to drink some more coffee because I can feel it getting cold. And where's the leather? There it is. Because it's got a cow antler thing. Yeah, I'd prefer a neon sign any day. Wrong key again, Jimbo. Your hand keeps sliding to the right one set of keys. Probably because the coffee cup's sitting in your way. Okay, we want rugged leather. Okay. I forgot how many we needed now. 25, I believe. Fall 25 rugged leather, so I should be able to turn that in now. I think it's up here into the right, yeah. You know, Conqueror's Blade has this option where if you click on this, it auto-runs you to it. And Arc has a place where you can actually mark on your map. You can put this pin here and you can type and it'll tell you what it is. So there's a couple of better ways to do what they've done in their game. I'm way past bored of driving myself around to towns, and it's very frustrating with my memory problems. There. Complete all 3. Okay, I should get like a bunch of experience points. 1,500, that's it. Okay, that's standing points. There's my experience. 3,230. Wait a second, what was this one? Oh, lacings. Rugged leather and buckles. And I actually got 5,000 out of that instead of the whatever it said it was going to give me. Still got to hunt more rabbits. Turkey shoot's easy. I'm not going to do these explorers until I get some of the other stuff done. Garlic meat, that hasn't happened in like several days, so we're going to abandon that one. Aged wood is impossible. I don't do these anymore. Juice samples. So we're, 30 timber. No, we don't want to do timber. That's easy though, Jimbo. Are you sure that's like, okay. Horse leather is easier than rugged leather, so okay. Now we've got 4 quests here. Let's go, where are we going? Down, right, left, okay. This is the faction board, I believe, so it's down on the right. Which is, instead of represented by the arrow of turn-in, is represented by this other icon that I don't associate with that, because I think it's always there, isn't it? Upgraded to tier 3.
I salute you, fellow nomad. We will never give up the fight, and in the end, we will emerge victorious.
You can't do a complete all here, it's kind of interesting, but once again, the menus programmer on this project is not consistent. And it could be that they actually piecemealed this out into a team of menu programmers, which, I mean, the more people you put in the pie, the worse the bugs get. That's why in the old days on cart devs, even on our PC games, we had a lead programmer and one assistant programmer. Many artists. Anyways, so we got that one done. In progress, bounty. Marauders need overseer Zane removed. Bounties are tricky. We'll just leave that one there. Don't really care. I was maxed at my reputation for a while, so I don't care how much I push it up. I haven't bought anything from the store. So far, nothing in the store is better than what I have. So there's no reason for me to use the store. Heavy. That's not very well sorted. I should be light headwear. Where's the medium headwear? See what I mean by very well sorted? Anyways, that's about that, and we've done our quests here. We picked up some. We need to check the map, make sure there's nothing here to get or turn in. We're good to go. Level 34. I'm going to pass on that one still. I was able to do a couple level 34 quests, but not all of them. Property tax, house items, station fee. Well, I don't plan on buying a house, so I don't want either of these two. So I have to use station fees. Interesting. I didn't realize it would become that way. See, this character's theory is he's a nomad. He doesn't have a house. He's everywhere at once. So that's the mentality I set when I decided to play this character. And then, the mental quirks develop as you play longer. Like I had, when I was playing Ark, I had a character, one of my characters, the only good dino is a dead dino. It's kind of funny. I was watching a stream and they're like, "What's your favorite dino?" And I said, "A dead one." Kind of hard to get through the game without dinos, though. He didn't finish. Bones for. Okay, that one. I'm gonna do that one. My friends are online, so I can take them with me. Actually, it doesn't look like I have that many quests left. Oh, there's 3 up here in the level 34 zone. Not that many places. Okay, so I can come back down here, work my way back down there. Gotta save that one. So it looks like these are the quests we're gonna do. Oh, this was so hard. I freaking cannot figure out where her diary is. A lot of corruption to teleport in up here. Is there any quests? Why don't I have quests in Monarch's Bluff? That's weird. Let's go to Monarch's Bluff, and if we need to, we'll teleport down here and do these quests, but I want to see if there's some quests I can do here. Oh no, 29 to fast travel. It's 25 and 19, so that's almost 44 discount. That's why it's cool to be in a big faction. I didn't know which one to join, and Sincakes, another great streamer out of Hawaii, Sincakes. If you don't know him, you should check him out. Anyways, he said the green one. Okay, I can remember that. He's on a different server, so I'm not sure what the plan is now. If we're all going to move to this server, if we're going to move to that server. This is where all the people from his channel were hanging out, I was told, so that's what I came here for, and let's see into that short story. Explorers needed 5 buckles at Trader's Hold. What level is that? Doesn't tell you below. Alchemists and cooking herb rations. That sounds interesting. That was the one did I have that? Oh man, my brain needs more coffee. Now I can do travel rations. Those are something I mean, I won't do them right away, but there's night crawlers. That's pretty funny. That's got to be the easiest one you can do. Oh, I guess I have travel rations on me. I can just complete it. I've never fought a grizzly bear, so I'm not going to try it now. It looks like this thing's upgraded. Fort's upgraded. Woodshop's what they're trying to do next. Town, no upkeep. Improved lifestyles, great. I don't understand this. I haven't been playing long enough to know what it means when they don't have projects to do. There, I do know that that yellow one means there's somebody, 2 people in this town that want my help. Turn around, go down past the storage shed and take a right. I think I'm lost already. Yep. Shouldn't have went that way. Should have went more to the right. There's a storage shed. And I said take a right, right? Well, let's check the storage shed. Not a lot of stuff here. I haven't done a lot of quests here, so... This way, I think. No, you have me confused with somebody else, I'm sure. You obviously have been drinking on the job.
They say you've been quite a help, and I was like, well, why haven't they helped me? But then I realized, silly Erie, it's because you haven't asked.
I don't know, do you have a right pretty mouth?
Yes, honey! It is so delicious, it's called devil's honey. It also comes from Devil's Gorge. Collect my honeycombs and I'll give you a taste, but whatever you do, don't touch anything in Devil's Gorge except those apiaries.
I'm not going to remember that. And it's a level 7, okay. Oh, cool. When's word invoice popped up? Okay. Travel to that. Shouldn't be there, but that's okay. Honey. Devil's Pit. I'm not even sure where that was. Go away. Yeah, that's where Devil's Pit is. Not far away either. Okay, let's get the other quest. Silly. Turn right, go to the inn. By the forge. By the smithy. Alright, there he is. There she is. There they are. Ah, it's a chick.
Hello there, my friend. I'm glad to see you are still about town. Fabulous fountain as well. I still worry that we need more allies, however.
I'm sorry, do we know each other? I've been working with the Marauders.
Civil should be prioritizing further alliances as well. Without allies,
Well, you should get an assistant.
There is one possibility. The lost pirates of Traitor's Hold bear weapons fresh enough to still be useful. If you will collect as many weapons as you can from Traitor's Hold, then we will at least have a fighting chance.
Alright, second hour break time. I wasn't even planning on streaming the second hour, so we're doing pretty good. Lower back's starting to cause some problems, so I kind of need a tincture. And that became unpinned. Nice of them to do that, isn't it? Is that traitorous weapons? And we have something else going on over here. Explorers are needed. 5 bucklers. Okay, that's good. Okay, so you can't get this to pin, right? So you got to scroll it over here. So their menu pops up on the right side. Once again, menu programmer. 3 flaws, 3 bugs in this game, and they're all related to the menus programming team. It's got to be a team, otherwise one guy's should have. I mean, he should be able to handle this. Yeah, get a flowchart, dude. Okay, so we can just walk out and go 1, 2, 6, and we're good to go. I'm gonna take a quick break. I will be right back. I don't have my stream elements hooked up yet, so you'll just leave it like this, and you guys will know I'm on a break. So it says so in chat. Oh my goodness. Oh, my shoulder's not too happy either. It's a lot better than it was last year. Alright. Peace, love, and prosperity into your lives. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Sorry for the delay there. Wife woke up and want to become famous. Buy followers and viewers on bigfollows.com. Well, dude, you should send your bot over with 100 viewers so I know you're not scamming me. Ha. Thanks for the comment. Anyways, the wife was woke up and we had conversation, coffee, interaction kind of thing. What's this? A legendary weapon. Well, let's read that. Because we're going to smoke some cannabis while we sip some coffee and read this. I held the eternal blade in my hands. Eternal. Wonder what that means. It's an eternal blade. Isn't every piece of metal eternal? Compared to humans. I cannot identify the metal. Are you a metallurgist? A metallurgist? Lighter than steel and glittered like polished silver. So it was stainless steel? And it hummed. What did it hum? That's more importantly. What was it like? Or was it? Was I talking about? Is that how it hummed? The High King bid me strike an old anvil with the edge. I dared not until he commanded it. The High King. I wonder who that is. I haven't heard of a king in this reality set yet, so... Gripping it firmly, I smote the anvil and sheared away its heel in one stroke, so it can cut through steel. Iron, to be precise. The eternal blade bore no mark, its edge remained keen as a razor. By God, I will never see its equal. Master, who's this guy? King Arthur's arrival. Oh. This is my first document about it. So King Arthur is here, or came here, maybe. Or they're paraphrasing King Arthur to make a point. So you never know with game devs what's going on in reality. Oh, I have all 4 of them. Let's go through this. Gave me the news of this High King's arrival. I am told it was nothing short of miraculous. His vessel seemed undamaged and of a strange design. It was said to shine with a blinding light. Oh, I saw that one. I doubt this to be true, but these stories are spreading. Doubt this to be true, but these stories are spreading. Whoever he fancies himself to be, he will no doubt prove a threat to our lordship's domain over these lands. I counsel you to gather your warriors and go to meet this potential usurper. I shall send word to the other lords. Perhaps united we can prevent calamity. Gave me the news. Somebody gave him the news. So someplace there's a pristine ship that shines with a blinding light. And he's a threat because of this. Your lordships, plural, possessive. Lands is the plural, this is the possessive, I think. High King's magician has knowledge of incantation that gives him mastery over the strange power of this land. I have never witnessed such a thing before. Could he have discovered the secrets of the ancients? How did he accomplish this so quickly? Well, if Merlin was with him... It's ancient Celtic. Serpent's breath and a twilight realm and a folk of light and shadow. I must learn the secrets of this charm. With its power I could change our fortunes. Amaranth the Raven-haired. Oh, what a weird name. Why would you call yourself Raven-haired? Interesting. So somebody posing as King Arthur and Merlin came to this island and controlled the A-juice right off the bat. Because he's a magician. Okay. And then somebody else wrote about this, which I read earlier, about it being an eternal blade. And then, uniting the land, the High King's call. Dearest Maeve, it is my hope that this finds you in good health. The King's call has gone out. He summons all to his banner to build a great kingdom where all may prosper. Even though I possess no great strength of arms or cunning with magic, even the mightiest warriors and wisest wizards will have need of tables, chairs, and beds when they are weary from their toll. Let's try that again in one read. My God. It's like 3 commas in that sentence. That's like me writing. Even though I possess no great strength of arms or cunning with magic, even the mightiest warriors and wisest wizards will have need of tables, chairs, and beds when they are weary from their toll. I don't know if you need comments there, but that just destroys my mind trying to process that. If the High King can keep us safe from the horrors that roam this land, I will gladly pledge myself to him. It is my fervent desire, my beloved sister, that you will choose to join me in the worthy cause. Column. First author to identify himself. And so I don't know when this all transpires compared to the rest of the history, but I haven't read of the king before from anybody else. So I'm assuming he came and died and everybody forgot about him. The fall of the High King. Well, there we go. Got the last one. The demons have overrun the land, slaughtering every living soul. A lucky few may have found the peace of eternal death. The rest have joined the ranks of the withered or been twisted into fell shapes. We have taken refuge here, but it's only a matter of time before we are discovered. Even if we are not, our stores of food and water dwindle. A few of us shall have to venture out in a few days. How could we have come to this? The High King's promise of a fair world has been shattered. The land exists under a curse which cannot be lifted. I dared to hope and dream. Now I pray I can forget. Interesting. Note for Stinky. Devil's Pit. Stinky, we were hoping you'd join our hunt. But your order is spooking all the game. Why would you hope you'd join your hunt then? Okay, so this is a corrupted person. They're talking about a corrupted person they locked away because they don't know that they got possessed. noticed I saw a strange blue flash in the light hillside last night, and there was a hard noise, hard to describe. Melodious, but also dreadful, like something out of a dream. I have not had a decent night's sleep in weeks. Deals with the devil. I guess we're done reading that stuff for now. Back to the journeys at hand. Okay, we got 1, 2, and 6. So we need to go out of town and go east, and then north. So we'll put a marker here so I remember where to turn right at, and we'll head. Real quickly, we'll look at our supplies. 62 foods, plenty. It's hard to believe I had 100 food. Arrows for my friend I can keep carrying. I don't have much weight. 65, what's all the weight at? Ammo's 41. Well, that's most of my weight. That's okay though. We'll worry about it when we fill up. If we have to do a teleport to the other city, we can. For now, we're just going to head west. Which is over here someplace. There's my marker over here someplace. I wish they want to stack them on top of each other like that. And if you got to lift them up a couple bits. What, are you guys at level 6? You touch me and I'll kill all of you. Okay, I can look at my map now. A level 3 pig attacked me? Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, hold up. I turned it out. Where's my marker? It's way up there. Alright, we're gonna go check this out and then we're gonna head back up to 1. So much for following the path. Gosh, dang. So far off course. Sorry dude, I do not want to buy your follower or any of that stuff. I'm just here to freaking keep my mind sane and meet friends and learn how to do things. That's why I stream. So you're gonna have to go find somebody else who's caught up in the consumer slave trap. Not me. I think I need to go this way. I'm not sure I can even get up that way. Let's look real quick. Oh, okay, I've discovered what I wanted to discover. This is a wolf den area, hunting hole. Hurt Fang hole. Your brethren attacked me. Yeah, your sister attacked me. Anybody else around here? Nope, we're not getting up that way. We're gonna have to go around the side here. But first, there's this thing sticking it in my face, and we'll have to move it. Yeah, it's funny, I didn't used to have my chat. You had to follow me to chat, and somebody told me, you'll be more friendly if you undo that. Basically is what he said. He didn't say it that simple of words. So I was like, okay, he's my friend. I'm going to take advice seriously. I checked it so you don't have to be a follower to chat, and ever since then I've been getting chat bots. Nobody else chatting, but bots are chatting now. Crumbs, what? Rest? What was that? Forsaken Ice Gauntlet. Oh, nice. Another repair part. Oh look, there's some herbs. There's some more herbs. See that there age juice I got? I got one age juice just from harvesting an herb. Because I have a sickle that has a 40% chance to get it. I got another one. So you know, out of 100 harvests, you're going to get 40 age juice. Used to call it teleport juice, but I think age juice is a little... Oh look, hemp. Don't be shy. Why won't... It either needs to be repaired and it's not showing up properly, or you just need to back up and try it again. It needs to be repaired, it's not telling me that. That's weird, I haven't... Okay, this isn't really here, is what's the problem. It got harvested by somebody and the redraw didn't go away. So I'm going to take it out on this guy. So where am I at exactly? This guy's sitting there harvesting and they're freaking cutting trees down around the monsters. Okay, I need to turn right and head that way to number 1. It's your number 1 in my book. Oh, you infected, you need to die. Normally I'd, go reconnoiter that town and I'd go through the fields and pick up whatever there was I might need or want. Like this. But I don't really see anything in these fields right now. Look, there's a chest. Might even have some sandpaper in it. You never know. It's important stuff. Looks like a quarry of sorts. Mines de Camelot. Is that number 1? 2. No. Alright, let's go see if we can figure out where we're at, what we're doing here. Nobody's following me. Search chest buckles at Trader's Hold. That's number 1. Get combs of devil's honey from Barkeep Lavender's private reserve in the Devil's Pit, which is way over here. And return to the barkeep, blah blah blah. Which, if I remember correctly, that's the other side of that mine. And how can we get to there? See, it's probably inside the mine. Or it could be in any one of these buildings. But I am at the start, so that I'm not looking at... Is that the mine right here? Yep, that's what I'm looking at right there. Or even over here, I guess. Or you can run down around the road to the other side? I don't think so. I'm confused on this map. Yeah, so this is just a pathway, it's not a mine. It's a tunnel. It's one of them there pathway tunnel thingamajiggers. Doohickey-dee bob. Doesn't look like anything's really going on either. Alright, I've got the breach cleared. Pretty easy peasy lemon squeezy, cut and dry, run in, kill stuff, get the chest, run out. It's a low level job, so it shouldn't be too hard for me. I'll probably do this one just with the sword and shield because I haven't been grinding with the sword and shield much. I want to get that up with the light staff too. So what are we looking at there? Weapon mastery. Light staff. Life staff is at 13 and my sword and shield hasn't improved for a long time. It's still at 10. They were both at 10 together. But I found when you're in parties, this is really helpful. This one and this one some, but this one here, and then of course the Sacred Ground spell is helpful. Everybody knows the Sacred Ground. Stand here and get healed, regardless if you're getting hit or not. And then, like, well, heck, I can show you. I don't have to. See, I've got this one all maxed out, and this one maxed out. We're just going through and filling this up, and then I'm going to come back and do this one. But yeah, I'm enjoying the life staff. It's not as everything I had hoped it would be, but it's interesting because there's magic powers in all the weapons. Your magic isn't from you, the magic is from the weapon you hold at the time. Like this is actually a magic power, or relic, right? And so is this. It's pretty magical falling into a hole. Anyways, let's let them clean up, regenerate. See, I don't have my F key ready for the sword yet. I developed all these first because they're not dependent on a spell or a power key. When you block with the shield, all shield skills recharge 1%. Third attack in your light attack deals 15% more damage and causes more threat. I don't know what threat is. And then like this one, improved rush. I just got this one yesterday. Successful hit of all of these 5 meters gain. 10% weakness for 4 seconds. Weaken reduces damage. And now successful hit, all enemies within 5 meters of you are slowed for 4 seconds. And then I haven't decided, I'm kind of leaning towards the reverse stab because I'm often finding myself out of position with the sword and they're behind me. So I can think that one's be useful, but these other ones I wasn't really, the leaping strike, the problem with the leaping strike is if you hit an enemy at 5 meters, 4 meters, 3 meters, 2 meters, or 1 meter, you bounce off of them and don't do any damage. So I had that on my other character, and I'm like, nah, I'm not going to do that. I can't judge 6 meters in combat. That is just ridiculous. And then the shield bash is where you slap them with the shield, 50% more weapon damage, and stuns foes in front of you for 2 seconds. 1, 2. Not long enough. Taunt gem compatible. If you have gem equipped in your sword, the ability causes a 6-second taunt to all enemies hit. Taunt causes monsters to focus only on you. Oh. I guess if you're a tank, that's a good thing. Concussive bash. Shield bash duration increased by 1 second. See, that's just not exciting to me. That's not what I want happening in my life. Whereas we got Defiant Stance. So once again, this is a tanking you for 8 seconds, reduce incoming base damage from attackers by 30%. You stand up front and you get hit while everybody casts healing on you and shoots them. Taunt gem compatible, same thing. So both of these would be something you use together, but they're not what I want to use. I don't like that, so I really don't have a choice except to use the backstab. So it's a good thing I was leaning towards it, because that's what it's going to be. And removes reverse stab now has grit, making attack unstoppable. That's good. The shield bounces off people, so that's good. Successful hit, reverse stab, all sword cooldowns are reduced 25%. So if I use this sword, then this one's 25% is taken off. The reuse rate, cooldown rate. Pretty cool. So yeah, I guess we need to go with the backstab as my next one. We're gonna have to clean the bong stem out. Not now, in about 30 more hits. So we're done for now. I forgot my tincture. My lower back's still a little bit sore. But for the most part, my shoulder's feeling a lot better. My left hand isn't killing me. I can move the keyboard easier now. Left shoulder isn't complaining, and my coffee's just about done temperature-wise, so it was a good rest. Great chatting with y'all too, by the way. Thank you for that stimulating conversation exchange. That did not go work at all as planned. Okay, my mic's on. Sometimes I just turn it off to smoke and forget about that stuff. Killed him with this shield bash. Half his damage with that one. Okay, did I miss Jess here? No. We're not getting anything off of these guys either. That's weird. I haven't seen them be that, I don't know where they came from or why. Forsaken Spear. Ooh, metal maybe. Probably not even any get reclaimed though. Huge amount. So what is it? Search chests for buckles? No, where? Collect honeycomb. That's right. Don't touch anything else, she said. Which I think is just drama. Still got... Okay, 90 meters just around the corner here. According to this, it's in there somewhere, so it's probably on the right. We'll go left first. not getting a lot of experience off of this anyways, so it's good to use this for to get what little I can. Nothing. Sometimes they give you a blue light so you don't miss the objectives, but I'm guessing this one's going to be so obvious I won't need something like that. I said it's probably in here, so level 20 coming out. Not in here. Already been here, the plight of a gambler. So where's that honeycomb at? 70 meters the other side of this wall. I don't think it's up above it. Ooh, the coveted hatchet. Pretty sure I've been around behind this, so. It's kind of the cool part about this game too, is you can do some mountain climbing, I guess it's called. They're not obviously, they didn't go in, you know, the heavy-duty mountain climbing, extreme stuff, but somebody's an enthusiast of some sort, because they let you climb up some mountains. I'm using my finger when I can use the auto run. Saves on the hands. Fibromyalgia, don't get it. Don't be exposed to toxic industrial chemicals as you grow up in life. Oh, I've been here. I thought it was odd that these honey pots were just sitting here for anybody to use. Okay, we're done with that one. We can now go on to what was the next mission? 2 and 6, I believe. Which should be up here. Right. Straight north. 2 and 6. Which is this way. Get there any way you can. Look how far down that is. Scared me for a second. I thought I was stuck. Guess I did take a little bit of damage. So I wonder what happened with that King Arthur story. Did King Arthur not become as powerful as he thought he was, or did King Arthur trick everybody and unleash the evil himself? Either way, that must be maybe that's the ancients too, because I mean nobody else has mentioned King Arthur or anything like that. Forgot staff. Oh, look, there's a chest. I wasn't even paying attention. I was going for the honeycombs. And some more repairs and some cartridges for somebody. I mean, I don't use them, but if I was going to use a third weapon, I'm pretty sure it'd be the rifle, and then the spear would be my fourth weapon, probably. We'll see how I feel about that once I'm up around level 60 north. This way. This way. I'm not saying I remember the map, but I think this is the right direction. Yep, if I would have went right, I would have had to go a long ways around. Hey, is that water right here? Ooh, it's all dead right here. What happened? Another meteor impact. My weight is 1/3. We're doing good on weight. Gotta turn the auto run on. Then I turn it right off again. Oh, it stayed on. Cool. Level 11 monster. The lost. The lost souls of the undead. Okay, we're not going to go that way. We're going to go this way. Oh, it's that ship fortress. Okay, that's the traders' weaponry. Retrieve broken weapons from turncoat pirates around traders' hold. So I just gotta kill people. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Don't get stuck in a corner with 5 guys on you. You'll be fine. As soon as it says traders' hold. Stretch the neck a little bit. Well, I should have knocked his shit down. That's what I mean. You can bounce off with a shield. The backstab is another story. Oh heck, let's have it. What do they call those? Cheaper ration. I didn't know the power stab did multiple unit damage. Search chests for buckles at Trader's Hold. So I need to search chests too. Got 2 missions going here at the same time, it looks like. Or else it changed. Yeah, it changed. 2 is no longer 2. 2 is 5. Weapon and the chest. So we're going to go up here and get the chest. And we're going to go over there and get the chest. Pretty sure there's a chest up here. Yep. Supply crate. And the broken weapon. They don't all give you a broken weapon if you've noticed this. 2 of them didn't give me anything, so. Good practice to learn your weapons though, I mean, combinations and that and whatnot. The easier guys. Are a good practice to use your combination of weaponry. I can use complete sentence. Stop leaning on into your left shoulder. Okay. Oops. I can hear the ducks. I thought I was in the game for a second. Buckles. Was there a third quest? Okay, we're doing 1 and 5 at the same time now. Okay. A little slow on that weapon combination, but I got it done. How many weapons do I need? 12. Okay, that's not too many. Hey, you got a weapon I can use? Is that all you got? Give me some more. Oh, I forgot the weapon combo. I'm leaning into my shoulder again. So when I get into combat, I sit back and I lean into my left shoulder, and that's my damaged shoulder, so I don't know what's going on there. I think it's because my lower back is irritated. Which is complicated by the rain. Knocked him into left field, I did. There's the chicken. Leaf must have fallen, or maybe they had gas. You never know why a chicken's gonna freak out. They just do. Leaning into my left shoulder again. Let's try putting the keyboard in my lap. The last thing I want to do is make that shoulder aggravated. Last year I couldn't raise my arm above my head, so it's nice to be able to stretch. You know, when you wake up in the morning, you stretch your arms up in the air. I couldn't do that. It hurt. Okay, health is fine, shields there, weapons there. Yeah, I ran by these guys yesterday. I was like, wow, that's some easy kills. But they're only level 13. Pretty sure I got that note right. Yep. Untied the land. I mean, united the land. Any chests up here? Nope. Where'd my boss go? Hiding like the little coward girdler man you are. Monarch's Bluff, level up. Still leaning into my shoulder, but I'm not leaning back now, so I don't think it had to do with where my hand was at. I think maybe it was such a stretch my body's trying to lean over to compensate for my extended arm, but that wasn't the case. Alright, we get everything we needed in that last one. I don't see a 1 or a 5 anymore, so it looks like we're done. Just here for the joy of getting booty now. Look, 2 treasure chests in one. Supply cache and an alchemy stockpile. Got a common regen and an air mote and a life staff of the sage. Not bad. If I wasn't already have a much better staff. Okay, so we cleaned out this upper area. We go down and let's go down this way and come back. Okay, I just was down there. So we need to go down here and kill everybody. Quartermaster, you're in my way. What is that? Grenadier? Yeah. See any chests down here? I don't. And I was already up there, so we'll go kill the Grenadier just to have fun with killing the Grenadier. Were you gonna throw something at me or something? I think that's just a terrible idea. Oh, I thought that was a chest. That's just the glowing light of the Grenadier. We were already up there, I'm pretty sure. Leading into my shoulder again. What the hell is up with that? No wonder it's freaking... See, backstab would have been good there. Somebody looking at me funny? You looking at me funny? So I came up that way, so let's go down this way. Is that the same cave, just a different entrance? Oh, that was a beauty combo. I'll have to try that more often. I don't remember being down here. I don't normally mine iron, but I'm going to do it this time, just this time. It's a lot of weight. I'm down at the different town as my base, and I don't have any ore there, so I'm going to grab these two. Give me some ore for in town. Otherwise, I got to go to Everfall to make anything iron related. Oh, you think you're cute, huh? Let me show you cute. That's cute. Throw some blue flaming stuff at me. Tomatoes. Travel ration. See how easy it is at the lower level to sneak up and get your prize? Oh my god, he almost damaged... Oh, he did damage me that time. Just practicing my moves. I didn't need to take that long. I could have just went slash, 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 dead, but I want to get some practice in. See, we came around this way. I'm confused which way I came from. Pretty sure I came from this side. Got turned around. Nope, I did not come from this side. Must have came from this side. No. Are you gonna load while I think I'm gonna let you reload? Didn't phase him at all that time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. See, you can just push the button too. Click, click, click. Click, click, click. Not as exciting as button pushing though. Interesting. Stand behind him if he repairs. I want to see my map. Yeah, it's definitely multiple entrance cave. Anyways, I'm pretty much done spelunking. Is that what it's called? Get me back to that town, which is down south, so I need to go left. Monarch's Bluff, I would like gathering. And we're going to follow that road back to Monarch's Bluff, right? Right. To the right a bit. Or the left. Or I could go left and go that way, which would be a long route. Any of them? Nope, no other missions in the area, so we'll just go this way. Oh wait, there's one down there. Oh, that's way over there. So we'll go claim the bounty for these 3 missions here. Where am I at? I'm up here more. Let's basically go right and follow the road around until I get there. Equals key, I can't see that from here. Plus key, it's on top. Equal keys on the bottom. I see plus is a shift. I was gonna say, it's gotta been like 3 hours of streaming. Now it's pretty long for me. I haven't streamed in a couple of weeks since my computer crash. And I'm back. Welcome back. Thank you. I appreciate that. Is that the... no. There's the equals key. Equals run, 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 run. So yeah, my hard drive, Windows messed up my hard drive for the 2nd time in a year, so we got a smaller SSD, solid state drive, SSD. And I think it's half a terabyte. My other one was like 50 gigabytes. So it's a big improvement for me. And like 10-year newer technology. So my games are actually installed on my SSD now, whereas before I only had my operating system on it. Are you chasing me down? I'm going to stop and get this mushroom, and if you stab me, I'll kill you. Find that. Let's see. on my shoulder. I think what I'm doing is trying to basically push my arm up, like if it were in a sling. That's basically the formation of the leaning. Trying to lift my arm up, cradle it a little more. It's kind of interesting. Hadn't realized I was doing it so much. So yeah, this weekend I hope to get the camera working, and then next weekend I hope to get Stream Elements working. And I'll be back streaming New World and possibly Conqueror's Blade and possibly Ark. Where the hell's the equals key? Doesn't help that I have photophobia, so I have to play in the dark to avoid migraines. So trying to find the equals key can be a pain in the butt. One more, babe. Fine. How close to town? 300 just around the corner. 390 meters or so. So those glow blue, so they're lost. Glow red, they're corrupt. What is the angry earth? Is that just the animals? The animals don't seem to be independent of anything. They're just there. They don't have anything. Campfire. Oh no, the turkey's chasing me. Oops, going this way. 200 meters, just right up here. I think I tried calculating it out, and my best calculation is 10 meters a second is what you move at. Okay, where are we going? Alright, don't need to put the keyboard down there if it's not helping me. Well, I'm not leaning nearly as far or hard, but it's not stopping me from leaning. Okay, let's go right. Different little bit of different town. I was going to run over there, but we got the jobs board right here we need to stop at. I was having a problem with this board drawing in, and it has this setting for it, where it basically throttles your drawing to make it better, clearer, and it was messing up the thing. Explorers needed is done. Hunt boar. Start mission. Goats I don't want. Timber I don't do. Feathers are gimme. See, it's giving me nothing for this, so you gotta click on it. Get your reward. Supplies needed 20 oil. I have that someplace. It's good enough though. We got more exploring. 8 billows. Elder's anger. Abed. Nah, we're gonna pass on that. We don't really want to go exploring here anymore. Okay, gotta go down there. I'm guessing we can't just run this way. can. Oh, I should have went inside that building. Gertie! I had a Grandma Gert. She died of Parkinson's.
There's my honey. I mean, my honeycombs. I wasn't calling you my honey. That would be absurd, but yes, this is fantastic.
I don't know, you might have a right pretty mouth.
Honey cakes right away. You did me a good turn with my devil's honey. I'm thinking I might have another favor to ask, if you've got the time.
That's it? You're not gonna bat your eyes or do something?
Seeing as how everyone is talking about battening down the hatches here to protect against corruption, I think we need to stock up on booze. And I think I might know a spot to get our hands on some perfectly aged wine from the old world.
No way. Really? The old world?
A couple of shipwrecks out on the coast, the Dagger and the Grey Mist. If you'll go there and grab as many jars of wine as you can find, we'll shack up and ride this thing out. I mean, not just the two of us, but everyone in the settlement, of course.
Well, you're making innuendos there, Chicky Babe. Chill your jets. Oh, she ain't got no scars. Guess she'd do if we had to shack up together. Ride the storm out. Especially if she's got the wine. Wait, I'm getting the wine. Why would I give it to her? Thanks for the tip, babe. I'm gonna keep all the wine. Okay, I'll give you half. Don't lean on your arm. Must be tired.
I'm glad you've returned. Now, let me see these weapons. They are usable. Steel is less durable than I'd hoped. Either way, they will have to suffice for now.
Finish him up. Yep, you're done.
Of course, we have a shortage of armor strong enough to resist corruption as well. I had despaired of finding a solution until now.
Well, you didn't ask me to get armor, so I'm out of here. That's it for the quest, right? We're at the board. We don't need to do another faction quest here. We're done, yay. Went up another level. Storage, about time. XP gain is kind of important, but storage is more important. I'm not buying a house. I do all the work around here. I protect you in the towns. I bring them food. I bring them supplies, and then they tax me. I'm not having no part of that. Okay, so we got one quest up there, which is cool because I can tie it into Everfall area quests probably, and what is it, 51 to 60. Yeah, we're not going over there. So there's really nothing up here. We can teleport down here if we want, and do these that I didn't do, or come down here and pick up some quests and do that. Kind of want to do Cutlass Keys, but I think for now, can I recall? Has it been an hour? I think it's been an hour since I was in Everfall. Perfect. Shazam! By the power of Blunt Skull, I bring you Blunt Skulls. What's weird is those giant balls that they're laying around the landscape, because they're bigger than the statues, so where did those giant balls come from and what they were for and all that good stuff. Anyways, this appears to be the place we ought to be. Where's the storage facility? Behind me and to the right. Oh. Okay, we have refining. Oh, we're almost full in here. We might want to... Oh, it's jewel crafting, tuning on, same thing. In our chests, we got common boots. Look at those. Woo. Life staff of the spell sword. Woo. Strength and intelligence. Which is one of these. See, they're not even close to that good. Okay, everything goes. What did we just drop down here? Chickens are having a hissy. Okay, I'm good to go. Good time to go check out what's going on with the chickens, and thank everybody for stopping in, hanging out, having fun. I do appreciate it. Thanks for the raid, DMF. I appreciate it. 19 viewers. Thanks for stopping by and going away and not spamming me with troll stuff. I do appreciate that. I live a peaceful reality, and I wish all of you peace, love, and prosperity into your lives. Till we meet again, this is JimboJitsu signing off.